Libya is reeling from the devastating aftermath of Hurricane Daniel. The city of Derna has been hit hardest, with catastrophic flooding reducing entire neighborhoods to rubble. The Libyan government faces an overwhelming challenge in managing this disaster, with efforts centered on search and rescue, medical aid, and supporting displaced people. The international community has stepped in, offering aid and expertise to support Libya's recovery efforts. But the scale of the damage is immense. The flooding has raised public health concerns, with waterborne diseases posing a significant threat. Clean water, sanitation, and medical care are urgently needed, but the lack of infrastructure and resources is hampering relief efforts. Hurricane Daniel has exposed the urgent need for investment in Libya's infrastructure and disaster preparedness. Years of political instability and neglect have left the country vulnerable to extreme weather events. The international community must work together to help Libya build resilience and mitigate future risks. The human cost of this disaster is staggering. Thousands of lives have been lost, and many more are still missing. Families are torn apart, homes destroyed, and the emotional toll on survivors is immeasurable. Among the victims are two Syrian actresses, Maha and Salma al-Masri, who lost 7 relatives in the Derna floods. Their story highlights the widespread impact of this tragedy, affecting people from all walks of life. The Libyan government has pledged to support the families of victims, offering financial assistance and psychological counseling. The mental health impact on survivors is profound, as they grapple with trauma, loss, and uncertainty about the future. Addressing this mental health crisis will require sustained and coordinated efforts. Despite the immense challenges, there is a glimmer of hope amidst the devastation. The Libyan people have shown remarkable resilience, coming together to support each other and rebuild their lives. The international community has also stepped up, offering a lifeline to those affected by the disaster. The Libyan parliament has passed a law to establish the Derna Reconstruction and Rehabilitation Authority, signaling a commitment to rebuilding the devastated city. The road to recovery will be long and arduous, but the Libyan people are determined to rebuild their lives and communities. The focus is shifting from immediate relief to long-term reconstruction, with efforts centered on rebuilding infrastructure, providing housing, and revitalizing the economy. The disaster in Derna serves as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of climate change and the urgent need for global action. As Libya begins the long process of rebuilding, it is imperative that lessons are learned from this tragedy to strengthen resilience and mitigate future risks. The international community must work together to support Libya and other vulnerable countries in adapting to a changing climate and building a safer, more sustainable future. This is not just Libya's struggle, it's a global call to action. Stay informed, stay engaged.